Good morning, students. Today we have ceramics production 2. In our last lesson, we did ceramics production 1. And in that place, we discussed what is ceramics, people that work in ceramics industry, materials and equipment of ceramics, and then things we produce from ceramics lesson. So for this our lesson today, we intend to achieve various methods in ceramics lesson. Here we go. Modeling method in ceramics. These are the various ways you can produce the ceramics work, either using your hand or a machine in order to produce an interesting way. Then they are coiling method, slab method, pinching method, and throwing method. Here we go. Slab method is a situation where you cut your clay into slabs. And when you cut it into slabs, you now use your clay slip to join them together to form a shape. And those shapes will be geometrical shapes, as the case may be. Then the next one we are going to look into is these slabs we have cut and joined together. This is the way it's going to look in this slide. And at the end of it produces a trinket box and a flower vessels, as the case may be. The next one is pinching method, where you collect a bit by bit clay on a core and start building it up to the required thickness and size and height. And when you look at the slide there, you will see it where a woman is working with pinching method, and this thing is produced for warming up. This type of pinching method is produced for warming of food and then herbs. And from this pinching method, which is mostly used by the local potters, we now move over to the coiling method, where roll of clay is formed with a base and you start building it up. After building it up, you blend it together to form even uniform thickness, and from there you produce whatever you want to produce, whether you want to produce a cup, a jug, flower vessels, as the case may be. It all depends on you. And then here is a slide of some coiling method product pots that has been produced, and most of them, if you look at them, they can be flower vases or something you can use for domestic purposes. Then we now move over to throwing wheel. The throwing wheel is where you will use the throwing method. You have to roll a clay, drop the clay at a lump of clay at the center of your rotating wheel, and then put your two fingers, the two big fingers on it, and start pedaling. And when you pedal, you'll be working according to shape and size and putting your hand inside water in order to make the clay flexible in your hand. And when you have done that, you will now know you are through. So there is a man working on a throwing wheel, and I'll show you a video to that effect so that you know how these things are being done, and it will help you when you are studying. Thank you.
She's waiting for love to